Here we go. We're here for yet another Nintendo Direct. Partner Direct, but Nintendo Direct. There's been enough third-party support lately with the Switch 2 and even the Switch 1 where 30 minutes for a partner direct, no Nintendo owned stuff is still a lot of stuff we could see. I think Metaphor is probably a safe bet. I'm not sure about Clair Obscur just yet. I feel like maybe they might still be working on something for that, but I feel like Metaphor should be coming. We got Persona 3 Reload. They've already given us Persona 4 and 5 on Switch 1. I think this might be where we see Metaphor. Yeah, Dragon Quest 7 is coming out today, and after my stream for Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm going out to the store and I'm getting a copy. Also, I forgot to put chat above the stream. There we go. That's better. My Hail Mary prediction, my Hail Mary, like, fingers crossed, maybe there's something cool, is I am, like, maybe we have another Dragon Quest remake announcement. Maybe something for 8. That would be really cool. I don't care about any leaks or rumors. I don't care. I will find out in the direct, though. Even if Fallout 4 and Indiana Jones aren't exciting for me, like, I'd rather just find out in the moment what we're getting. God, I would be amazed if we got a Dragon Quest 12 reveal. That would be insane for just a partner direct at near the beginning of the year. God, I wish. I feel like Capcom might be trying to bring over Monster Hunter Wilds. I think that might be something we might see. I've heard people say that because of Devil May Cry's, was it a Netflix adaptation or something, where like people started buying Devil May Cry 5, so maybe Devil May Cry 5 might come to Switch 2. I would be surprised if there was no Monster Hunter Wilds, though. I mean, it doesn't run all that well on PS5 to begin with, but I feel like Capcom would still try anyway. I feel like they would definitely want to put... They definitely want to put Wilds on Switch, because Rise did phenomenal. Rise did incredible on the Switch. They got to do Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm hoping maybe Bandai Namco will show us Digimon Story Time Stranger for Switch 2. That'd be cool. "20 seconds. Okay, let's do this. Pac-Man World 3, yeah, we still haven't gotten Pac-Man World 3. If they've been remaking 1 and 2, they may as well do 3. Well, let's find out what we're going to see today. Hopefully it isn't too loud. I'm going to just turn this down just a little bit. Here we go. Let me just make sure the quality is up all the way. Okay, maybe not 100, or maybe not 1440. We'll do 1080. Al, you're here just in time. It's time to find out what Nintendo's got for us. Not Nintendo specifically. Let's see. Third parties. What do we got for Nintendo Switch? Partner showcase. Some people might be mad it's just a partner showcase. I think this is interesting. Okay, we got orbitals. That makes sense.
In space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic
I think there was like somebody that worked for like one of the social media accounts like let it slip that this was going to be shown off.
threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
This Daft Punk 80s anime inspired game visually.
Maki and Omura two young explorers must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of
This
their
looks
home.
so cool.
Teamwork is key.
This actually
in
just
this
looks like an
two-player
anime.
co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
I really hope that there's like some way to play this
The
with like
liquid
an AI
blasts water to
partner.
activate
If this
mechanisms.
is only like 2-player and you have to have another player,
Scorching surfaces.
I don't know if I'll get it, but it looks so cool.
And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While
You can melt the
exploring, you
beams.
can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person
Okay.
has the game.
So game share is always nice because that means like at least you can play together even if you only have one copy. I like when games do that. That's always nice.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Hello, everyone.
No specific date.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just
Alright.
saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this
Insane.
interactive co-op puzzle adventure.
We're still going to be getting Nintendo Switch 1
Let's take a look
games
at some
into
upcoming
2026,
Nintendo
but
Switch
like
games.
it's such a normal thing for every successful system to still get more games. I wonder how far that's going to end up going. Oh, is this? No, I don't think this is.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo
I've
Switch
never
system.
heard of this
The
series.
story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation.
They make the treasure hunters sound so creepy and weird, but it's like,
As each of
this
their
seems
motives
very normal.
intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told
I like the
centuries ago.
oil painting style aesthetic.
Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch.
Square
February
Enix.
19th.
Huh.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory. A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo
Okay.
Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 26 teams.
Interesting.
Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost.
Captain Tsubasa said, listen, we know Mario Strikers isn't stepping their game up, so we got you.
Gear up for
We got you.
sensational soccer
Don't worry,
action.
we're here.
When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
That's so vague.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so cross-gen games.
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
That's a dinosaur. That is just a dinosaur.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
Ow.
Fighting is not
That sounded
an option,
nice.
So quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival.
Okay, that's
Analyze
just
their
freaky
patterns
looking.
and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno. And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments,
What?
whether locally or online.
So you could just fuck up
Coordinating with
the
your
game
friends
for your
is key to
friends.
making it out alive.
That's interesting.
Survive the subterranean.
You know, I've never
quicksand.
played Dino Crisis, but I'll take you guys' word for it.
Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That comes out in a week?
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Okay.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game.
I don't remember Evolved.
How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to
Oh.
hunt wildlife and prepare meals.
Are the graphics supposed to look like
Trees
this?
to build a house.
Actually, no. I think they are. I think that's a stylistic choice. This looks like it looks like they're trying to make the game look like
Build
old
pillars,
school,
install beams, construct walls.
like old school PC games, like PC adventure RPG games.
Now you're safe, even from the cold.
It's-
Wait,
it-
is this ventilated? Don't forget
Oh my
the chimney,
God.
too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make
This
items
feels
that
very
are
like
and once you've built a
we
ship,
made a game
sail
inspired
on
by
high
stuff we
seas to
liked,
reach new
but
worlds
we don't have a lot of
and
substance behind our own
create more
game.
strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and
Yeah, maybe
survive.
this will find like a
Live
small
Valheim,
following.
launching on Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
people are
2
nostalgic for that
this
kind
year.
of for that era of graphics, so this
Find your way forward in these games.
we're gonna see more games that are purposely made like that.
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest. and
I
fight back
saw
your action in this upgraded modern classic.
a leak about
Dodge, dash,
this.
and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer. Now with enhanced visuals and
Cool.
improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells. While
And I'm guessing this is gonna run at 120 frames, just like Silksong.
Descend into a world of insects and heroes.
Not that we need 120 frames,
Nintendo
but
Switch
sure.
2 edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Yep,
Nintendo
that's
Switch 2
what
players
we
who have
saw.
Fortnite
That's
on
what we
Nintendo
got.
Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for
That's
free
cool.
with the upgrade pack.
Oh, nice. Free upgrades for existing owners.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay,
Build out your
Konami.
club,
Sure.
sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode.
Maybe if there's somebody that's like a big soccer fan but sick of FIFA games and they want an alternative, this is interesting.
Locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game.
I don't care though.
Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
It's nice to have these games on Nintendo again though, just to have the variety,
Travel
but
through 4
definitely not
ages
something
in a
I care
brand
for.
new HD 2D action RPG.
Oh boy,
Explore
we're
the
seeing
age
Adventures of
safety
Elliot again,
invented by
finally.
Hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization.
I know the HD 2D style, some people are kind of sick of it, but I think when it looks nice, it looks fantastic, and this game looks really good.
Unique to certain time periods.
I like the
story
camera
of
angle
will
shifts.
soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on the
Ooh.
Nintendo Switch 2 system
June 18th. Okay. That's nice.
have a blast.
Bomberman, let's go! Let's go! Super Bomberman collection.
Super Bomberman. Through to the culmination
God.
of the series.
It's been forever since I played a Bomberman game, but the couple that I played on, I think the Genesis or the Super Nintendo, those are fun.
2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode,
I'll buy
as
this.
well as game share support.
Hell yeah. We'll make Landon and Jack play
Super
this.
Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay. Physical version available August.
Journey
If
continues.
are we getting a real physical?
The second
That's
edition
pretty
of the
cool.
Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming
Oh.
to Nintendo Switch 2
Of course.
in pursuit of its arch nemesis
Wow.
Sephiroth.
A highlight of
Strike
Rebirth.
his comrade
Who saw
and
this
escape the city
coming?
of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet.
It is
on
insane
chocobos,
to me that
wheeling
the Nintendo Switch 2 is close enough performance-wise to the Xbox
team
Series
up with allies
S
in battles, blending action
that
and
you can
strategy.
get a, because it's more powerful than a
If you'd
PS4,
like to focus on
that
the story,
they
there's
can
also
put games
a
like
solution
this
to make
on the
combat
Switch 2.
easier. You'll also
Like, to
find
think that a
various
game like this will be
activities
on
across the
a
world,
handheld
allowing you to
system,
take a break from the action.
it's insane. It's really
As you
cool.
interact with your allies.
I've heard that that remake on Switch 2 turned out really good, and I'm happy for those people. I already beat it on PS5, so I don't care to get it again on Switch,
Final
but
Fantasy VII
I'm glad to hear it was a great
launches on
port.
Nintendo Switch 2,
June 3rd.
June 3rd.
I already bought my copy on PS5 though, so I'll play it on PS5 when I do, but cool.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject.
This is Pragmata, yep, okay. I was like, I know this is a game that we saw before already.
Spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
I have to wonder how well this game's gonna end up doing, because this game was supposed to come out a while ago, like a long time ago. And then they had to push it back, and they push it back. And like,
I think I can help.
I have to wonder, with Resident Evil 9 coming out this year as well, like,
What the heck was that?
okay, so she does actually factor into the gameplay.
Toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage.
It was like a,
and
it
effects.
was like a hacking mini game for each enemy you fight.
Each split-second
Weird.
decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two?
Yeah, I have to wonder how successful this game will be,
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
since it wasn't able to come out back when it was meant to.
Yeah, baby. We did it.
No high five?
How we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmatic launches on Nintendo Switch.
They hung on that shot.
24th.
Yeah, the hacking does feel like it does look like you're gonna have to do it a lot, so.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced
Wonder how
combat
that's
and
gonna end up.
exploration with
Damn,
the
we're already
unique
halfway
combination of
through.
hacking and
Already
shooting.
9:15.
Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic
Neat.
action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online. and battle all sorts of primal creatures in
Close enough. Welcome back, N64. We got Turok on Nintendo.
third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks
Ooh.
to gain a greater edge in combat.
One day I'd like to play the original Turok.
As you venture across
It has a little
breathtaking
cult
worlds,
following.
You'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Cool.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did do that. Back on the
In Japan,
Xbox.
where Kyoto is the capital.
Kyoto
another
Xanadu.
world exists.
Damn, if only
On our
Landon was here. We got a Falcom game.
Monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the
Oh,
range of
this
your
is what the gameplay is like?
Then,
Like a
take on
Metroidvania?
dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to
Metroidvania
overcome foes.
RPG? But we have 3D arena fight. What the hell is this?
Outside the labyrinth,
Like
improve your
it's like a
stats
fusion of different genres all in one.
and spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu.
Never played the
Battle between
the other
man and
Xanadu
monster
game.
begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu.
Yeah, they really
is on
did.
the Nintendo
Like
Switch
Falcom,
2 and
it's
Nintendo
impressive to
Switch
see like what they're
systems
doing
this
with
summer.
their 3D games now.
Check out these anime-style games.
More? All right.
It's time to evolve.
Let's go! Oh, yeah! I knew it.
One day, a powerful blast causes the world to
I knew it.
and sends you 8 years into the past.
They'd be fools not to put this on Switch.
Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future.
Fuck yeah.
And on Nintendo
And I
Switch
might
2,
just play through it again.
Quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second.
Me?
Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Okay, but it's a game key card,
Pre-orders
isn't it?
begin later today on Nintendo
Still,
eShop.
though, it's really cool that this is
Adventure
coming out at
set
all.
high in the sky
I'm
is
glad that
soaring in.
It was
Build
kind of
your army
expected.
from a roster of over 20
Oh,
characters,
here's a game I don't
each
care
with
for.
their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork. And
You know,
summon
I've
mighty
seen
primal beasts
Grand Blue
to
Fantasy
defeat
games a
enemies.
lot. I never
Also
see
team
people
up in
talking
mobile
about
or
them,
online multiplayer.
like ever. Are they just too busy playing Grand Blue Fantasy to talk about Grand Blue Fantasy?
Grand
Oh, he
Blue
does,
Fantasy
okay.
Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th. The latest
Monster Hunter Stories.
game
We
is
saw
flying
this
in.
before.
Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of
Wow,
disaster.
my girlfriend's watching the direct as well, and literally messaged me on Discord to be like, there you go, Digimon's Time Stranger on Switch. Hell yeah,
Monster
though.
Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Nice. That's actually really soon.
Available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I still have to play the
Be
first
transferred
couple
to the full
games.
game once purchased. New titles are joining the archives.
Neat.
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
I gotta actually look at like the Arcade Archives selections
Get
because
ready
there's like
for a
really
new
cool
line of
games
home
on there.
console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Huh?
Doraemon.
What? Welcome, close enough. Welcome back, Virtual Console.
Sonic Wings Special.
We back, guys.
Released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Cool
and
Borders.
Ninja Gaiden 2: The Dark Sword of Chaos.
Ninja Gaiden 2.
These
Interesting.
titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Nice. Got a sizzle reel now. Oh man, we're at a sizzle reel at only 22 minutes in? Huh. Got Scott Pilgrim EX. It's good to know that that's coming over to Switch 2 as well. Don't know anything about this game. Reanimal. I think we saw this once or twice before. Looks familiar. Definitely familiar. WWE 2K. It's a shame the WWE 2K games haven't really been anything special ever since they've just been pumping them out for like the last 20 years straight. Missed the PS2 area. Disney Dreamlight Valley Switch 2 edition, of course. PGA Tour. Not my golf game. Not my golf game. Thank you anyway, though. Cold Set Begins. I think we might have seen this once before in like a sizzle reel. This looks familiar. Goat Simulator. Gotta have your Goat Simulator.
Wake up, Pikachu.
That's a lie. There was a giraffe. I thought this was Goat Simulator. Just like dawned on me. Tales of Arise. Ooh. Comes out in May. I think that was probably shown off before, right?
We found another body. I need your eyes on the
Resident
prize.
Evil Requiem. Yep.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the...
Yeah, I think, didn't you say Tales of Arise was like the next one that you think that we would see? There you go. I'm not a Resident Evil fan, but it is really, really fucking cool that we're getting this game day and date with the other systems.
Grace comes up
Like,
against unknown threats.
it's just awesome to see. Like, Nintendo Switch 2 is just getting games at the same time as the other consoles instead of having to wait for a port later. At least in this case.
Will she confront
Too bad you didn't like Arise.
or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand.
You're like, hell yeah, Rise. I don't give a shit about that
Another
game.
agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors at Raccoon City Hall, dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a very
Cool to see
arsenal of
Leon
attacks
again.
at his disposal.
Gotta have Leon.
This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil
Resident Evil.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village.
God, Resident Evil fans that are going to be playing on Switch have so much to play.
Excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the game.
Oh, wow.
Amiibo figures of
Our
Chris
first
and Leon
special
will
edition
also be available
Switch 2
this
Pro
summer.
controller.
You can scan them.
Yeah! Leon Amiibo! Let's go! Gotta have the Leon Amiibo.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in
Oh, we
the
still have
Resident Evil
time.
series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Hey everybody, from all of us here at
Oh my
the Game Studios,
God.
if you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible.
Okay,
for us
hi,
to
Todd
play the
Howard.
Original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to
Here
finally
we go.
bring a number of our franchises for the
A
first
number?
time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
All right, well, Fallout 4 is definitely going to be one.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on
Cool.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Not my thing, but that's pretty sick. Like, getting Fallout on Nintendo Switch.
Create alliances as you reshape the
Like-
wasteland and what remains of civilization.
There we
Every
go.
choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be
I don't think that I don't know
In
if they could have
addition to
gotten
the
away
base
with this
game,
on Switch 1. Like, you
experience
definitely
6
needed the
official
Switch 2.
expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure.
Switch 2's really
Grab
opening
your
up,
board
like, the
and traverse
possibilities
wasteland
for
in
all sorts of
Fallout
third-party
4
games.
Anniversary Edition,
Fallout 4?
launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
But that's not it. That's not all. He said
Pre-orders begin
multiple.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
Damn, I can't believe that's coming out like just later this
The
month.
year is 1937.
Indiana Jones.
Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of
I've heard this
Giza
game is
to the
excellent,
sunken
too.
temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate
Like,
a
obviously
story
not too many
and solve
people got to
endless
talk about it
puzzles.
because it was stuck on Xbox for a
Or
little
use your
bit.
whip to
But,
face
like,
off
I've
against
heard this game
dangerous
is
foes
fantastic.
and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Ba-ba-da-ba,
May 12th.
ba-ba-da.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
Neat. Okay.
Experience this renowned
Gotta have the Oblivion
RPG
remaster
now on
everywhere
Nintendo
that they can
system
put
for the
it.
First time. Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons.
This is sweet.
Wield powerful
I've heard
magic,
good things about
and
Oblivion as
stealth
well.
skills to
Like,
best
a
your
lot,
foes.
everybody talks about
In this
Skyrim, but
remastered
like,
version, character models,
like,
weapons, even
real
rocks and
Elder
tree
Scrolls
rolls
fans are
all
gonna
been
talk about
meticulously
Oblivion.
recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch.
Nah, give us Daggerfall. We gotta get Daggerfall on Switch 2. Let's go.
Included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
Kind of a vague release window.
We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks.
Honestly,
That's all for
we
today's
shit on
Nintendo
Bethesda,
Direct
but
Partner
like that's
Showcase.
pretty cool.
Thank you.
All three of those games are loved games. So yeah. That's it, huh? I was hoping for at least like something else, because basically everything that we saw here was either leaked like this morning or was like stuff that you could literally just guess and be like, that's definitely going to be revealed. But there was a couple good surprises. I mean, not my kind of game. At least I haven't played the original, but like a new Xanadu game. That's going to be cool for Landon, of course. Getting Digimon on Switch 2 with Time Stranger, that's awesome. But yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, we'll talk more about the reveals here in our Discord, but I'm going to hop off, try and get some breakfast, and we'll come back in about 20 minutes to a half hour for Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster GB. So if you're planning to hang out with me then, we'll see you later. But if not, have yourselves a good day and catch you next time. I'll be back soon, though.